Have you ever lost your Wi-Fi connection and it doesn't want to reconnect? Or you just can't connect with an access point thinking that you may have entered in the wrong password? Or it shouldn't even need a password and you still can't connect? This can be pretty frustrating. What could be the problem? It could be someone deliberately preventing Wi-Fi users from connecting to access points or causing current users to lose connection. I discovered a couple of ways on how pranksters could interfere with your Wi-Fi. One is called Deauther, which uses a Node MCU device. This is an open source programmable IoT device with Wi-Fi capabilities. Now, IoT stands for Internet of Things. It's widely used for Wi-Fi based electronic projects. When this device is programmed or flashed with the correct software, it will operate as a deauthoring device. Now, the two basic functions of Deauther will interfere with Wi-Fi connections. This will only affect 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi networks, for now at least. First, the Node MCU creates a Wi-Fi access point called PWNED. Now, this is like the term being pwned or being owned, and it starts its own web server. Using your cell phone, you need to connect to this access point and then access the web server via a browser. The browser app allows you to scan for all access points in your area. You can select the access points you wish to target or all of them. Once the deauthor attack is started, any current connections will be deauthored or disconnected, and any new connections will be automatically disconnected. And any new connections will automatically be disconnected. Automatic Wi-Fi connections will be continuously deauthored for the targeted access points. Now, this is for all devices that are within range of the Node MCU. Another basic attack is called beacon spamming, which will broadcast a list of network names that look like gibberish or scrambled words that will confuse the user. Now, using this device for malicious intent, of course, is illegal, and you should not do it. Another way for pranksters to interfere with your Wi-Fi is jamming the Wi-Fi signal. I actually unintentionally jammed my own Wi-Fi network. I dug up some of my old and outdated electronic gadgets that I once used with my car alarm. One is this Bulldog Doppler radar intrusion sensor. You can also call it a microwave motion sensor. So when I powered it up, all of my Wi-Fi devices went down. When I looked at my Wi-Fi router, it was powered on and running normally with all the correct indicator lights. I then realized that it was the motion sensor causing the problem. It must be transmitting in the 2.4 GHz range, which is what my Wi-Fi network is running at. The range is about 30 to 50 feet, so if this device is placed in the center of a room, it could affect all the Wi-Fi devices, maybe within a 50-foot radius, or all devices in a 100-foot diameter circle. So I assume that devices that are specifically designed for jamming Wi-Fi would probably be something like this, but maybe with a longer range. Okay, I'm connected to a Wi-Fi access point named Clubhouse. I am going to connect power. And I just lost the Wi-Fi connection. I'm sure they don't make any of these for car alarms anymore. I bought this over 10 years ago. Of course, using a Wi-Fi jamming device or this Bulldog motion sensor for jamming Wi-Fi is illegal and should not be done. It's also important to note that deauthors and signal jamming of Wi-Fi is not used to access any personal information or to modify or corrupt or delete any information. All it does is prevents or interferes with the Wi-Fi connection. I remember experiencing Wi-Fi issues while I was on vacation, and when I was sitting in the lobby of a hotel, the list of access points on my phone looked like a list of scrambled words, just like what I showed you earlier. If you are unable to connect to a Wi-Fi access point, you may be a victim of deauthor or a Wi-Fi jamming attack. If you see an access point named PWNED, someone is running a deauthor device. You can just try running data on your phone instead of Wi-Fi, or maybe move out of that area. I don't know when Deauther was actually created. I know it's been around for at least 2 years. Let me know in the comments if you have any history on this. I hope you found this video interesting. Thanks for watching and stay connected.